Ay, really? She's free.
She's single.
She's single.
Are you single?
Ya me casé. Are you married?
Single. Where is the flags? Because it's nearly it's still kind of hopping around now. ¿Dónde es la salida?
Otherwise we're going to have trouble, right? Yeah, so what we do, we use tape. Yours is not even fly-by-wire, is it? It's got a nice cable.
Whoa.
You going to have a go at starting?
I'll give it a bash.
Give it a kick, not a bash. That's probably what you're doing wrong.
After crossing the desert, my body was pretty beat up, so I rested up in Uyuni for a couple of days. After spending all my time in Argentina and Chile so far on this trip, I was now in Bolivia, and all I can say is it felt different. I didn't know it then, but I was about to experience the most life-changing time ahead, full of joy, fear, corruption, exploitation, and just many raw moments. More on this soon. Back to the present. I was now very cautious of dogs in Bolivia as I was bitten. I saw another man get bitten as well on his motorbike. Many of these dogs are strays, some have rabies and travel in packs. So I was pretty happy with my knee-high Enduro boots as the dog went for my ankle and I didn't get injured as I had a lot of protection there.
Got him on boots. Bitten.
The town was very dusty and was hard to breathe, so the mask came on. The dust also came up under the helmet, inside the visor, so I switched over to the goggles. It took me about 20 minutes to reach the salt flats, but all I saw was motorbikes parked up with none of them attempting it. It didn't take me long to see why.
Salt flat plains seem to be like water flat plains. So yeah, the salt flats was more like a salt lake. After eyeing it up, I could feel it was very slippy and it looked pretty deep. So I let the air out of the tires for a bit of better traction, but I was still not entirely sure if I was going to do it. I went to try talk with the German GS riders, but I was told they got into a Jeep and they went onto the salt flats that way. I spoke with some local bikers there and they said don't attempt it as it's super slippery, and if the bike goes over, your bike's done, basically. I was also thinking to myself, even if the bike doesn't go over, how much of the bike am I going to have to strip down to get all the salt off? Just when I was talking with the local riders, a Colombian rider showed up and was eyeing it up. I said, I will go if you go, and the following unfolds. The boys said they never saw bikers do this, and I see a lot of Germans just parked up there as well. But some fucking mad bastard on a Colombian bike has said he's gonna give it a go. So fuck it, I'll go as well.
¿Cuánto tiempo? 40 minutos. 40 minutos.
Hola.
Hola, ¿podemos sacarnos?
Lo siento, hablo poco español.
Can we take a
sí,
picture?
sí, of course, yeah.
Yes, I speak English. No. She's teacher. Where are you from?
Irlanda. Excelente.
Gracias, thank you.
Ah, perfecto.
Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. No te subas. Ponte así. Thank you. Gracias.
De nada, de nada.
Thank you. Can I take a picture with you?
Sí, sí, sí. Gary. Me llamo Gary.
I'm Roxanne.
Hola, Roxanne.
¡Ay, ya se sacando! ¡Ay! ¡Bobo! ¡Ahí va!
Él también, que está con Anita. Vení, ahí saca la Anita con la cámara de él.
Sí.
efectuar aquí.
A ver, ¿qué hago? ¿Así?
¿Sí?
Ok. ¿Y dónde apretar? ¡Ah! No, ya está filmando. ¿No tienes que apretar? Pregúntale. Ya está filmando. It's okay, it's filming. Vamos. ¿Cómo te fuiste? Yo soy libre, yo puedo. She's free. She's single. She's single. Are you single? Ya me casé. Are you married?
Single, single.
Match. The ring, the ring.
Dos.
¡Ay, ven! ¡Entra! Mira, para.
Listo. 2, 3 más months.
Listo, me gusta, en septiembre. No, 10 meses. ¿Alguna cosa para viajar?
En Irlanda.
Ok.
Chao.
¡Dame ser!
So, if you want to pick up women, get a Kove.
Now, to anyone that doesn't know, the Dakar Rally was held in Bolivia from 2014 to 2019. As you can see here, it destroys bikes and is super slippery. However, there is a monument made here for the Dakar Rally. I thought it's pretty cool that my bike, the Kove 800X Pro, its younger brother, the 450 Rally, was designed for the Dakar, and many of its design philosophy was carried over to the 800X Pro. So I wanted a picture with my bike with the monument. Therefore, I ventured on solo to find it.
Hola. ¿Es posible pictura mí y mi moto de acá? ¿Sí? Gracias. is the flags? Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde es la salida?
Salida. Ya.
Principal, voy acá, and then...
Al hotel
Sí?
y luego
Okay. Principal, aquí, and then aquí.
allá,
Ah,
a la montaña.
no directa aquí, ¿no?
No, no.
Muchas gracias. This is where it gets tricky. Oh boy.
Now, before I get crucified in the comments for being so careless, before I did this trip on the salt flats, I had found someone on Google Maps, but I thought the salt flats were dry, so I was praying this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And give me a moment to finish the other bike.
yeah, no panic.
I'll make you a cup of coffee and you can sort things out from there, can't you?
Top man, I wasn't expecting an English accent.
Ready?
Yeah.
Brakes, there will be some of this on your disc. You've got to use the brakes, like pull away for a couple of times and it will clean the disc off. I had a guy the other day who said, my brakes don't work. I forgot to tell him.
Okay.
You know? This is an anti-corrosion, yeah?
Perfect.
So stop all that exhaust corrosion and everything, yeah? It keeps it nice and shiny and clean.
So as you can see, my bike was in safe hands with Robin. As he was cleaning the salt off my bike, I saw he had a collection of retro MX and Enduro bikes. As the end of the day closed in, we started talking about the mountains around Uyuni, and he asked if I wanted to go exploring the next day on one of the retro bikes. He didn't need to ask twice. However, the story with the Kove wasn't over. As it would turn out, it would need much more work as the salted water reached critical sections. More on this later in the episode.
Probably that one there is good. It's only kickstart, but once you learn how to kickstart, it's not a problem.
I've had a couple of YZ125s, so...
Yeah.
That's my horse. Buen dia. Good morning.
Okay, this is a Honda XR 400R, originally imported from America. These bikes were built before the 4-stroke water cooled back in 1999 this is, and they were great enduro bikes. They're much better than a 650 because they're a lot lighter than a 650 and they got the same power. So you don't really want the 650, you want the 400. The 250's got no power. So this bike has got a service tank on it, which is 22 litres, so we can do 350 kilometres, so if we get lost we're okay. Bash plate, which is essential. Hand guards, which is essential, you don't want to fall off and break a lever. Set of rental handlebars, which is essential. Rack on the back because we have to take some luggage now and again, but apart from that it's pretty much standard. Standard it would have about 38 horsepower, something like that. We're losing 20% power here because of the altitude, but that's more than enough. It's got a nice linear power band, it's simple and reliable, and that's what we're going for. No battery, no electric start, no fuel injection, no water cooling, no water pump. It's simple, it's going to last. It's, you know, the abuse that it gets, it's been working for 14 years and fun, easy for beginners. It won't kill you, but it will get up the mountain and it will get over all the lumps and bumps. The KTM here, this is my race bike. I've raced it in rallies, enduros, hard enduro and even motocross. Suspension has been redone. It's Pro Action suspension, front and rear, been revalved, been resprung. That was a big improvement over the standard WP suspension. Again, catalytic converter removed, SX ECU on it. At the moment it's got a bigger injector on it, which is too big. Lex-Mex exhaust on it, high compression piston in it, bash plate on it, gripper seat on it, modified airbox, different levers, ODI grips on it, hand guards on it, a fan because they never came with a fan standard, and yeah, standard brakes on it. Oh no, it's got a tusk rear disc on it because the standard one was crap. Yeah, it weighs about 5 kilos or something, and it's got about 48 horsepower, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it screams. Because being a 350, all the power comes in at 8 till 12,500. So that's where you have to ride it like a 250. You have to scream it. It's not like 450 at all. But yeah, it's 2015, which means it's still got a Kickstarter. It will still bump start with the batteries flat. We can bump start it or kickstart it. The newer ones don't have that. As soon as that little 3.5 amp battery goes flat, you are stuck. You can't even bump start them. So I like this model, and I don't think I'll be changing it for anything new. Rid of 2024 one. It wasn't nice at all. This bike is built for me, and it runs great.
Can we stick this onto the
Just do it.
my horse? Hola, nice jacket.
Missy. It was cold this morning when we went for a walk. $200.
I don't think it's going to go over this.
No. So where you got to put it, you got to find it sort of there. Will it clamp there?
It's probably too small for it.
We take that off. Will it clamp there?
Perfecto. Hola, Missy. Sorry, Missy. Come in. Try anything to like wedge in between it, just to make it a little bit bigger, like a bit of rubber or something, because it's nearly it's still kind of hopping around now. Yeah.
This one will do.
Yeah. That's better.
We got to be on the balls of our feet, yeah, and we're going to grip here and here, and we're going to move our weight backwards and forwards. We're not, BMW riders think this is standing upright, and then they say, oh, the handlebars are too low. No, the handlebars are low because you should be in that position there.
Yeah.
Elbows out, where you can move forward. In the sand, you've got to be here. When you're turning, you want to be here. See the dip of the seat? That is where you would normally be. Not back here like this, because you can't move your arms. You're here, elbows out, chin over the bar. Turn into the bend, like I say, lean the bike into the bend. Do all your braking in a straight line. It's a 3-stage process, turning. Brake in straight line, roll it into the apex, or tip it and roll it into the apex and gas it out, yeah? And it will work so good, yeah? Don't fight it, just let it go where it wants to go. You know, in the sand especially. If it's going like this in the sand, the problem is you're too far forward.
Okay.
So if you go, oh, I can't control it, as soon as you go back, it will straighten itself out. So that's your telltale if you're fighting it in the sand. Yeah?
Okay.
Just let it loose. When you're loose, everything goes so much better. But it takes time to warm up and get loose. After 3 days riding off-road, you're so loose, you ride so well because you're so tired. But like, first of all, we're going to be very stiff, and it's going to take us like an hour to get into it,
Yeah.
and then we can start that. Braking, 70% on front, 40%, 30% on the rear. It's got no ABS, not like your bike, so you've got to feel. If it locks up, let it go. Bring it in again, let it go, bring it in again, yeah? In the sand too, to try and get traction, blip the throttle. So when you're like in sand, go blip, 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 and it will straighten itself out. It works so well, blipping the throttle. But nobody tells you blip the throttle in the sand. They all say, oh yeah, yeah. But that is the secret. So looking ahead. You've got to look ahead. I had 3 people crash into the back of me because they're not looking ahead. You want to be looking here and you want to be looking up there. That way the bend's coming and you've got time to slow down. The Americans know they get to the bend and then they worry about braking. So once it's in neutral, all we got to do is flick the Kickstarter out there. Stand on this foot peg here. You come around the other side. You stand on the foot peg. You press it down to the bottom so it goes click. Not fast, slow. That just positions the piston in the right place. You then bring it up to the top, use the ball of our foot and kick it. It's cold. Do it again to the bottom, kick it. Start, yeah? Dive. Right, your turn. To the bottom slowly till it goes click. That's it. Bring it to the top. Use the ball of your foot. Nice smooth stroke. A little bit faster. To the bottom again. Every time you have to take it to the bottom. To the top. A bit more of a kick. Come on. Down to the bottom. Nice. Boom. Yeah, you're too young to.
I think it's been about 18 years since I kickstarted a bike.
Way to the bottom, nice and slow, get it in the top. To the top, right to the top, then. Let go again. Tuck it in. That's all we do, yeah?
Perfect.
Okay, let's go. It's only 5 speed. So it's just 1 down, 4 up, yeah?
Okay. Okay.
This one's got no bottom end power.
This feels like a fucking toy. After what I've been on. This guy's a fucking madman. Oh, just won't turn. I'm gonna get to his lane. That's a bad idea. Fuck me, man. If I gotta leave off shot, I'm fucked. Fucking gasping already. That was sweet. You said we're going to be out over 4,000 meters. The height I was picking up the bike. Yeah.
Right, this has got holes. Be careful, because one guy broke a collarbone, he went down a hole, yeah?
Okay.
So we're going to go along there, and then we're going to pick up the ridge, and we're going to go right along the ridge. Really pretty steep, but be careful, right?
Is it, what's the terrain? What's the terrain? Is it compact or sand?
It's everything.
Okay, okay.
Everything, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, my favourite sand.
Oh, you bastard. When you lose him, you lose his lines. So this is why he lives out here. Not a bad place to be.
That over there, with the snow-capped mountain there, that's the volcano Uyuni on the frontier with Chile, where smoke comes out. That's 225 kilometers away, yeah? Yeah? That is Ukuruku, which a lot of people go hiking up that mountain over there. That is, again, is on the frontier with Chile. So that is Chile there, and then over there is Argentina. Yeah?
Where's that mountain that when I was entering from San Pedro to Atacama?
Yeah.
Is that seen? Can you see that from here?
That one over there.
Oh, that's that one. Okay.
Yeah, so you come up this route here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Middle of nowhere, eh?
Wow. That's so far travelled, huh?
No fences, no people telling us we can't ride, no jeeps.
Yeah.
300 kilometres, away you go, you know?
When I was coming up the hill here, I was like, alright, that's where he lives here.
So we are going, we're going to go down here, we're going to cross, see there's a valley there in between.
Yeah.
We're going to cross that valley. There's a set of, the solar panel plant is over there, and there's a set of pylons that go to the mine. And the pylons have service roads, and that's what we ride. So again, see these electrical poles? They have service roads because people have got to get to them. And they make fantastic trails for riding, and they're great landmarks because you don't get lost. You go, oh look, there's a telegraph road, I can pick it up from there, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an interesting place. And on the way back, we'll take a path that goes over the hills into Uyuni that way.
Okay. My big problem when I was doing the training was I was getting arm pump, so I'm trying not to.
Holding on too tight.
Yeah.
Your biggest muscles are these.
Yeah.
So you've got to hold on with your knees and try and
Yeah.
let it go.
That's what I'm trying. It's just remembering to do it.
All about muscle memory, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it takes a while to get that memory. Is it neutral?
Yeah.
Down to the bottom, up to the top, kick. Nearly. Do it again to the bottom, kick. You can do it, I know you can. Let me support the bike a bit better, then you've got more confidence in it. Okay. Get my foot on. It gets cold very, very easy because it's air cooled. So the water cooling holds heat in. The air cooling cools down fast. If it's a bit tricky to start, especially at altitude, I give it half choke.
I'm just going to try and conserve energy when I can. So it's not the most comfortable thing to be sitting down on, but save my hands and my legs. That was a bit rough. We got over it. Ooh. Fuck, that's deep. That was fun.
Take your time and pick your line, innit, eh?
Yeah.
That's what we say. Take your time.
I just needed a breather before I went into the sand.
Yeah. It's a lot of money for a stupid little injector, and you think, fuck me, I'll just buy a KN one. It's a KN injector, same part number, but they're aftermarket, and they are shit, you know? Wait and see. Right, you want to start the beast?
Give her a go. Oh.
Yeah, it's all about positioning. Let's see if I can do it here, because with the sound, trying to get it not to sink at the right angle.
Thank you. Oh fuck. Yeah.
We are going that way.
What a view.
The road that goes down towards them houses. See them little houses there?
Yeah.
And then we're working our way along that valley.
Wow. This is where the drone would have been cool.
This is Utah, as the Americans keep telling me.
Wow. There's it's like a little hut or something in the centre.
A little what?
Hut? Or what is that?
That's the people that own this land.
Wow.
We're going to go right past there. That's where we're headed. This road here, see, this is a llama track. See the lines? The llamas always go home at 5 o'clock and they have a little route and they make little paths.
Ah. Now, Robin, I might need a hand there with the bike there again. I can't fucking start my bike.
Sorry, what?
I might need a hand there starting the bike there.
You should be able to bump it.
Alright.
So if you put it in second, roll down there,
Alright.
flip the clutch up, it should fire easy, yeah?
Alright.
Good. I promise you. Second gear though, yeah?
Yeah.
Get a bit of speed. Away you go. Let go of the clutch. Let go of the clutch. Ah, you did the timing wrong.
I thought it was in fucking second.
Try again.
Cool.
Cheap Airbnb. Free Inca or no?
What'd you say?
Do you think this dates back to the Incas or not?
I've no idea.
No, me neither.
Is that the entrance?
Get up top, you can look inside.
Whoa. Wow.
Camp the night there, eh?
Huh?
You can camp the night in there.
Yeah.
Get your tent up.
So obviously there would have been like a kind of hatched roof over this or something.
Yeah, but why's he got a slot there? Maybe there was another entrance here? I have no idea. Someone said it's a kiln, someone says it's a burial, somebody says it's something else, I don't know.
Yeah, you can see like the burn marks inside.
Yeah,
But that might have been just, they were heating inside.
yeah, it could have been, couldn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
But it's all made out of volcanic tufa, which is this rock. All this is volcanic. So it's got energy to it. Because it came from the centre of the earth at one time.
Lost my Sherpa. There it is. Oh, my hands after that are a bit tired. Whoa, fucking hell. See that fucking wire. Fucking hell. Oh shit. I'm in a rut. Oh, come on.
Nearly there.
Whew.
Beginning to get tired, are you?
Yeah, me too. Let's take a breather for a minute.
Definitely. That was hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the afternoon you feel it. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I was doing that trail there, I was starting to get the arm pump.
The bumps
Yeah.
will catch you out.
Yeah.
So you can hit a bump and you can flip over easy.
So what is that? Is that beginner, intermediate?
No, that's advanced.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because the deep sand, you've really got to pick your route and gas it through and balance it, and yeah.
Oh, that's good. Because there was a guy in Cusco said he does tours, but he said you have to be at least intermediate.
Where we're going, there was no bloody route coming up that hill, and we're just, as long as you keep moving, you're okay. You just bounce over everything, don't you? That is not easy either, because you lose traction there. People slow down. That's it, you know. So, no, you did really well.
Cheers, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, but you're going to feel it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to have a go at starting?
Oh, yeah, I'll give it a bash.
Give it a kick, not a bash. That's probably what you're doing wrong. Slowly down to the bottom. Back up to the top, kick. Nearly. One more. Kick. Oh, almost.
My legs are tired as well.
Go on, give it one.
Llamas. This is deep. would have been fun.
That was a big storm.
This is what you do with a guide. That's the roadblock there. Oh shit. This old girl has been brilliant. What a fucking bike.
Yeah, that sandy bit of river is not normally there. There's a road goes across, but that road just disappeared, so they made it go around that, and that was
Tough.
not enough speed.
No,
to get up
yeah.
right.
It was grand when you got to the road after, you could just sit in the back, but that part, it was just... It wasn't... I didn't look cool doing it.
I was duck tweaking it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby, you were there. You're halfway there, halfway. Block that, that's your fuel rail, and block these. Otherwise we're going to have trouble, right? Yeah, so what we do, we use tape. Oh, yours is not even fly-by-wire, is it? It's got a nice cable. This is carb cleaner. Okay. like a WD-40.
You can see the amount of salt still in the bike after 2 washes, so it was really important to strip it down. We stripped down the bike together, and one thing Robin commented was how well built the bike was, and he didn't see a difference from Japanese bikes. Like, there is a lot of screws and fixings in that, but it's just solid. On a side note, I witnessed people with little money coming into his workshop and he fixing their bike for next to nothing. So yeah, it was just a really cool thing to witness, and just seeing, you know, he's just a good person. And yeah, I just enjoyed our chats about life off camera, even though he struggled to understand my accent half the time. He said I reminded him of Brad Pitt in Snatch. Anyway, I really enjoyed my time at Robin. Just a genuine, no bullshit person that built an authentic life in Bolivia around his passion for motorbikes. If you're in the area and need your bike looked at or want to go on an adventure, I'd recommend checking his place out.
You can see where the damage is done from the crash. So I think still right that. It's like the first day I got it. Let me see. You're a legend, Robin. Thank you very much.
There's a big bump on my head.
There is a big bump in your head.
That was nasty.
Robin bust his head.
Bites.
He bust his head off this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a pleasure, my friend.
Absolute pleasure.
Be lucky.
Cheers. Thank you. All the best, alright? Until the next time.
Until the next time. Yeah, don't forget I'm here.
100%. Yeah.